So today we are going to learn how to make candy out of a
potato.
Yeah, are you excited? Yeah? You think it'll taste good or do you think it'll taste gross?
I'm going like that because I'm excited to peel it.
Oh, you're excited to peel it? Do you think it'll taste good or do you think it'll taste gross?
Gross.
You think it'll taste gross? Well, I hope it tastes good. Okay, so yep, let's get this peeled.
This is so exciting.
Get all that peel off, huh? Nope, not towards you. Push down. There you go, just like that. Whoop. Bring in the big guns to help peel the potato. Are you good at peeling potatoes?
Not that good.
We're getting there, huh?
I can't really ever get it into the garbage.
It's hard to aim.
Yeah, when the potato peel doesn't ever aim for the right spot, really. But I am really good at it still.
That's good. Yep, because you've had a little bit more practice than your sister, huh?
But I'm still learning how to do this really good. Because one of the other times when I tried peeling a potato, I cut my thumb.
Oh, yeah, that's no fun, huh? Okay, so we got them all peeled and then they're cut up and then we're just gonna boil them in some water until they get really nice and soft. Okay, so the potatoes are fork tender. Goes in pretty easy. So now we're gonna drain the potatoes and just gonna let them cool down to room temperature and be back to mush them up after that. Through this so that it gets really...
It looks kind of like a cheese grinder, but it's grinding potatoes.
Kind of. We're just getting it really smooth so it's all mushed up really fine.
What is it going to look like when it's done?
Just really smooth, mushed up potatoes. Okay. Just do this with all of them. Okay, now that we've got all the potatoes all through there, we're not actually going to take that much, so I'm going to just put, kind of just eyeball it, about half a cup. And then we're going to add a bunch of powdered sugar to it. Okay, so for the first little bit, I'm just going to do 1 cup at a time. And you just start.
What's happening to the potatoes? It looks like they're getting stuck together.
As we start to go like this, it'll start to kind of make
a dough?
A dough, but it's like a syrupy kind of
dough.
So see, we didn't add any liquid to it. We just added the potato and the powdered sugar.
And that's what's cool about it. That's why it's called candy. It like turned almost all into a candy liquid.
It's like a syrupy liquid, huh?
Yeah, a candy liquid it looks like. But then when you take a bite, it's just going to be potatoes.
Okay, so we're going to add just a little bit of vanilla.
And then how much of this should I add?
A little bit more than I wanted, but it should be fine. Okay, just kind of.
You can see the little dripples in it like it's raining. But you can't see the rain. Or it's just bursting bubbles.
Okay. Now, mix that in good.
It looks like
now we
it's
need another scoop.
trying to turn back into the potatoes.
Now we need another cup of the powdered sugar.
Full cup?
Yep, full cup. And it's a pretty forgiving recipe. If you get it too dry, you just add a little bit more of your mashed potatoes.
It does not want to stay.
It's okay. And
Is it fine
if it's too wet, just add more powdered sugar. But I just kind of do 1 cup at a time.
Can I stir?
Yep, go for it. And it will start to get a little bit thicker, but you just keep going until it makes more of a dough.
It looks like it's kind of turning into the syrupy one. Just a little teensy bit thicker.
Yep, we're gonna keep getting it thicker and thicker till it gets to be more like a dough that we can roll out.
And it's starting to look like candy stuff to make the candy cane sheets.
Oh, kind of. It does kind of look like that.
But it's not. It's potatoes.
So this is after adding 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. It gets to be more like this dough and gets to the point where it's really hard to stir it with a spoon. So you just kind of got to get in there and knead it with your hands. And then once it gets to this point, I'm going to get a little bit more powdered sugar and put it down on parchment paper or a silicone mat or something like that. And we're going to roll this out into a rectangle. Don't have to be super precise, but just a nice rectangle. So one of the things that I like about this recipe the most is that it's kind of just however you want to make it. So you can make it as thin or as thick as you'd like, and it's just completely up to your preference, but I do it so it's about that thick. And once you get it to where you like, you get creamy peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
You're just gonna spread creamy peanut butter all over it. And again, you can use as much or as little.
The fridge kind?
No, as much or as little as you like. Harper doesn't like the organic
fridge
peanut butter.
Kind. It's too dry.
She's a fan of Jif. So just as much as you want, you just spread it over. Do you want to spread it? Over the whole thing. Try not to get it too close to the edges though, because we're going to roll it up. So just kind of leave like a little lip all the way around where you don't get it on there.
Right there?
Yep. Okay, so when you have the peanut butter on here, there's 2 different ways that you can roll this depending on what you want. If you do it rolling it this way, you'll get a shorter roll and you'll have more of the spiral in it. Or you can go this way and have a longer roll, but have it be not as much of the swirl. So I like to do it this way because I like to have it be more of like a thicker roll with more spirals in it. It doesn't need to be super long.
Mom?
So we're going to roll it this way.
Are we going to cut it into little chunks after that?
After that, yep.
So it's like in little bites, so you can just pop the whole thing in your mouth?
Yep. Okay. So this is where the parchment paper really comes in handy, because you can use it to kind of lift up that edge to get it started to roll. And then you just kind of go like that, rolling.
And here's why you use that. You want to get your fingers covered in peanut butter.
Yeah.
it kind of looks like cookie dough, and it feels kind of like cookie dough too.
Not so much cookie dough, more like Play-Doh. You're not
Yeah,
getting it.
but it does feel really weird.
Okay.
Look at that.
Nope, you don't have to cook this. So then once it's all like this and rolled up nice, I like to wrap it up with the parchment paper because the parchment paper kind of helps to keep its shape. Just roll it and then you put it into the fridge for like at least 30 minutes, but 30 minutes to an hour or so, just so it can kind of harden up. And then once it gets there, you can cut it into like 2 different logs or into different slices, just kind of however you want to present it, and show you what it looks like when it's all done. So we let these harden up overnight. You're just gonna cut them. You ready to try one? Okay, try a bite.
It's frosting sugar.
Does it taste like potatoes? No, not at all, huh? It's good, huh?
I can really taste is the peanut butter.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like a peanut butter white chocolate fudge, almost.
Yeah, but all I can
Super sweet, but super good.
It kind of did chocolate fudge, but without brown it. They're so
Yeah.
good.
They're yummy. Is it good?
It's good.
Good? You like it?
Yeah.
Good.
Even though it was made out of potatoes, it's